Hard cases don't make good laws, and we have to be very, very careful here where we're going. We have a very changing society, and a changing society far quicker than most people would have imagined. And again, we'll see that as Deputy McGrath has spoken about the end of life bill that's been discussed here in the Dáil. I'm opposed to the end of life bill. I've done a little bit of research, and I've seen countries like Netherlands and America. 56% of people who ended their life in an end of life situation said they did it because they didn't want to be a burden to their family as they got older. That's a sad situation for old people to think that that's the society that maybe Ireland is facing. And of course they'll say here tonight it's only going to be in extreme and difficult cases, and there is extreme and difficult cases out there, but hard cases don't make good laws, and we have to be very, very careful here where we're going. In some of the countries that have adopted, UK have refused to adopt it. 350 I think MPs to 118 voted against it in 2015, and they don't want to touch it because they know it's a very hot potato. But Ireland will touch it, of course. They want to be the front of everything. And we did, and I know it's a different situation in relation to abortion. We were told that this is going to be hardline cases. Very few knew that 12 months later 6,666 people would have had abortions in Ireland. I didn't expect that there was that many hard and tough and difficult cases. So we're now in a situation with an end of life bill put before us. Looks like it's going to get support without looking at the consequences. The consequences are very clear. In some countries there was a 15-day cooling off period. Now that's been abolished, so it's coming very, very much to the point of a medical decision. And a medical decision, I've often been with a family or at the bedside of a person that was going to we were told was within hours of death, and they're running around the country still alive. So very dangerous to make decisions like that in the last minutes of a person's life when people are highly emotional and highly charged and going through a very, very difficult situation, and then a decision is made and they think it's the right thing to do because they don't want to see someone suffering, but it mightn't be the right thing to do. And I think that everybody has a right to life for as long as that life is given to them going forward.
With all the crises that are there, that's all that Gino Kenny has to do. That's all he wants. And people are distracted because of the leaving cert yesterday, of the situations all over that are happening every day, and to try and get this in, and to see the bigger parties now giving them a free vote. This is a dangerous, slippery slope, and I am opposed to it too. And I sympathise and empathise with the very hard cases of some people that I know with many different Huntington's disease and very debilitating, diseases. But I was born to believe that the right to life is sacred. Where there's money, there's horrible people to try and exploit situations and get rich on it, and to think that you get rich on destroying human life, to me, it just doesn't register with me.